Oh, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, we got at least 5 claps, Jason. Yeah.
Almost 100%.
That's right. Almost 100%. That's right. We're looking for 100% participation today. We are giving out gold stars today. Yeah, now. Good morning. That's all the rock and roll we have planned, so don't get too excited back there. Yeah. Oh, now you want more fiddle. Stop fiddling around with that thing, Josephine.
I can't help it.
Yeah. You know, I see you classed it up today, wearing sleeves, not. It's a formal establishment. I even wore a damn tie.
It's a formal establishment.
It's a bolo tie, but it's still
wear
a
a
tie.
tie.
You know, I'm all.
I wore it.
I'm all
Cowboy ascot.
Exhibiting her Second Amendment rights.
That's right.
Bearing arms, yeah.
Oh, speaking. And for once, you wore sleeves. Yeah.
Shop it at the Kroger.
All right, now y'all need to calm down. But I'm glad they're here, Bill.
I'm glad to be here.
I was worried they wouldn't show up.
I know they're here.
We've been saving seats, and the dedicated people found their saved seats. Everybody else, I don't know what they're doing, lollygagging around, not honky tonking.
Yeah, they'll be here.
Stragglers. All right, let's do some Justin Bieber here. Here's another barn burner right here.
Feel-good song of the summer.
Rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go, anywhere the lights are low, going where the lonely go, making up things to do, not running in all directions trying to find you. I'm just rolling with the flow. I'm going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't let down. And sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road. I'm just rolling with the flow, and I'm going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't let down. Well, sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness happiness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road. I'm just rolling with the flow. I'm going where the lonely go. I'm just rolling with the flow. Going where the lonely go. Oh man, the barn burner right there. Feel good song in the summer, like Jason said. Yeah.
Feel good.
Thank you.
It was popular with the kids.
Yeah, it is. All the kids love that new country sound. You know, right there it is. Yeah, that's about as fast of a song as we're going to play today. No, I've got Sunday morning voice, and I've got, you know, but that's okay. That's okay. Chris Christopherson always had Sunday morning voice. Yeah. And I'm a little bit too sober to do this.
Well, that's just the early morning. You ever get better.
I know. I just can't believe it's such a late start for me. It's past 10.
What's the problem?
For God's sakes, Bill, it's past 10 a.m., man. I'm about to miss my brunch tequila. You know, I always like to have a tequila in the morning to make sure my electrolytes...
Well, if you start late, you just double up.
Right, yeah. If you start with one tequila, then you know, and you work your way up to 10 or 12. Keep your electrolytes balanced,
That's
though.
exactly
You know, it's right. And it's natural product, sort of. You know, it's got to be healthy.
It's got to be healthy.
It's got to be healthy. Nothing that makes you feel that good.
It's bad for you.
Yeah, but tequila's undefeated. You feel really good until you don't.
That's the bad part.
Let's do some Charlie Pride music, huh? It's a morning time. We got to play this one in the morning. Some Kissin' Angel, Good Morning. I hope y'all remember that one. And Alan Jackson also had a great cut of this. This is Alan Jackson's bar, so we try to play some cool Alan Jackson songs and all classic country. And whether it's old country or even older country, we do it around here. So here's one of my favorite artists from Charlie Pride Music. Whenever I chance to meet old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face anytime and any place, and every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like the devil when you get back home. Now people may try to guess the secrets of my happiness, but some of them will never learn that it's a simple thing. Well, the secret I'm speaking of is a woman and her man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. And kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Good morning, angels. Thank you. Yeah. That's some of that newer country.
New country.
That new country music. Welcome in. Where are you guys from at the bar right here? Florida. What part of Florida? We got Florida man here on the drums. Where are you guys from? On the which coast? On the East Coast.
I'm from Miramar.
He's from Miramar. Yeah, bless his heart.
We got the other Florida man, too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pensacola.
Pensacola, Florida, yeah.
Yeah, they call him Pensacola Bill, the Pensacola Kid.
Between the two of them, we should have plenty of bath salts today.
Bath salts and like pet pythons and alligator wrestling and yeah,
I'll be the alligator.
Lamborghinis.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you got the Lamborghini.
I left
Bill.
mine at home.
Yeah, well, it's rainy day. They don't do so good in
No,
the
they
rain.
don't do
You know,
rain,
yeah,
no.
that's not. It's not worth it. Well, welcome in, guys. We don't use a set list, so if you guys have a request, you let us know. There's a couple ways you can get your favorite songs played. One is you can just holler at us, and if Bill's in a good mood, we'll probably do it. The old-fashioned way is to come up and slam dunk some Shack Attack, some love in the tip jug. Tell us what you want. And the new-fashioned way, all the kids are doing it. So the latest craze is you can scan that QR code on the TVs or right there on your bar tops, tabletops, and that is called the MySet app, and it'll take you to a special magical website that you can actually set at your seat or set anywhere in the world and watch a live stream and request your favorite song that way. So if there is something you want to hear, guys, don't be shy about it. Just holler at us and let us know. All right. Now, Jason, we got a fiddle player here, and I think we should use it a little bit. Let's do the one down Georgia. No, let's do some more Merle Haggard. How about some Big City?
Start with it.
Yeah, when no one's here, that's when to do it.
You'll have a better time playing it with nobody.
I'm tired of this dirty old city. A time, too much work, and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. And give me all I've got coming to me. You can keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah. I've been working every day since I was 20. I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. Well, there's folks who never work and they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me, we had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. And give me all I've got coming to me. You can keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. The mighty Merle Haggard right there.
There he is.
Oh, howdy, how are you doing, young man? Thank you. I think we can do it. We can do it. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. We used to play a lot of the newer stuff back in the day, and no, we did. When I worked in the other organization, you couldn't work there if you didn't know all the new stuff. I'm not lying. You had to know just enough Merle Haggard to be bad at it, and you had to know just enough of the new stuff to be bad at it, and it was just like you never could get the footing of what you did. And I didn't like that very much. I don't think a lot of people do. So what we've done is we just sort of circled the wagons on classic country. I haven't done an Old Dominion song in so long. But Jason Chance is here, and he said he can do that one. What's that? Yeah, there's a chance he can do this. And where there's Jason Chance, you've always got a chance. And I always brag on Jason. He's a hell of a singer. He is the wind beneath my wings. I may have done this song. If you're watching online, guys, thank you. Remember, you can always request a song just like this. We don't have to do them perfectly to do them. But this is an example. If we don't know it perfectly, we'll still try to get through it. This is a honky-tonk band rehearsal. Jason Chance over here is going to do it. Now, this is Bill Cook. And Bill Cook is a hell of a bass player and a hell of a vocalist. And, Randy Travis thought so. He played bass with the great Randy Travis for 13 years.
7,300.
Yeah, he started with Randy Travis in 1894. And
Well, we had a good time back in those days.
That was a hell of a trip up San Juan Hill, wasn't it? Oh.
It's an echo, Bill. I can't find the chart on it. Do you have the app? Do you have the chord app thing? I got the national chart.
All right. Now, we're going to give it a shot. And speaking of shots, Wayne Gretzky said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And I'm already missing that shot of tequila I ain't had yet. I'm going to go find one.
Most of the song is 1641 with like a push, like an arm. I'm going to go bang everybody. Say hi.
Perfect.
If you need anything.
The bridge goes 54-54. Just watch us for the bridge. Most of the song is 1641. Like, that's most of it. Yeah. Just watch for the bridge. Goes with a 5. Yep.
We're gonna give this the old community college effort here. Hey girl, what's up? I know it's late, but I know you'd pick it up. No, I ain't drunk. Okay, maybe I do have a little buzz, but that song came on and I just thought, well, here it can become a little call. I know you say you're taking, but I say, girl, you're taking way too long. So tell him that it's over and bring it on over. Stringing him along any longer, girls, just wasting precious time. But girl, you know it can't wait. Rip it off like a Band-Aid. The way you look at me, girl, and can't pretend. I know you ain't in love with him, break it with him. I know you don't want to break his heart, but that ain't no good reason to keep us apart. Just tell him it's you, it ain't him. And maybe you can lie and say you'll still be friends. Whatever you got to say to get through to him that you ain't in love. Come on, you can't deny that you and I kind of fit like egg love. So tell him that it's over. Bring wait. The way you look at me, girl, you can't pretend. I know you ain't in love with him, break up with him. I know you ain't in love with him, break up with him. Just do what I gotta do. But if I was you, I'd tell him that it's over. Bring it on over. Stringing him along any longer, girls, just wasting precious time. Well, girl, you know we can't wait. Rip it off like a Band-Aid. Yo, I said it, but I'll say it again. I know you ain't in love with him, break up with him. The way you look at me, girl, you can't pretend. I know you ain't in love with him, break up with him, break up with him. Old Dominion by request, sir, y'all, we got through it.
That's Jason Chance right there. I think he did a hell of a job on that request. Yeah. He's also a hell of a boyfriend to 3 of my ex-wives, so I got to keep him.
The last one's doing pretty good.
Well, hell, she couldn't do any worse than when she was with me, buddy. Let me just tell you something. But no, if you can handle those beautiful, lovely, very sane women, then you can obviously handle a little bit of that song right there, "Break Up With Him." I think that was about me and my last ex-wife. Jason wrote that song. He'd 3 in the morning or something. He'd text her, call her.
Well, I had bath salts. Mark had bought some bath salts.
We got some folks from Texas here, Jason, but luckily there's only 2 of them.
That's good.
Yeah, because if you get more than 2 Texans in a room, it could turn into a revolution real quick. So we. But no, they said they would love to hear either some Spice Girls or some Johnny Cash. I said, well, hell, we can do Spice Girls. We did the Old Dominion. We can do Spice Girls. We can do Justin Bieber. Then we'll get fired. Alan Jackson said there's 2 rules here, Bill. Well, you got to wear a shirt on stage. So that rule's like understood. Yeah. But yeah, he got in trouble for that last week. But the number 1 rule, Alan said, I want to make sure it's called the Good Time Bar, so people have a good time. That's big rule number 1.
That was not his first choice.
Yeah, his first choice, you're right, was the Bad Time Bar. That didn't work out. It's not a good business decision. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a good entrepreneurial decision. But then the second rule is don't play anything except classic country or stuff that sounds country. Right. So you could play a Metallica song, but you'd have to make it sound super country, you know.
Johnny Cash. Hear the train a-coming. All right, you got.
All right, here we go. We're going to do some Johnny Cash for Texas. Thank you for suggesting this song. And if you have anything y'all want to hear, you make sure and let us know. We're just getting warmed up here. Let's do it. Well, love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burned, burned, burned. That ring of fire, the ring of fire. Oh Lord, it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, that ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Johnny Cash for our friends from Texas. Yeah. You know who else is from Texas? Bunch of people, but it's a historically significant state. You can't just say, you know who else is from Texas? There's a long
Oh, a
list.
lot
I
of
mean,
people,
there's
a lot of
a long, long list of great people, and that was too. From Texas, you know, we got the front man from Pantera's from Texas. You know, probably the most notable musician to come from Texas. Maybe. Or it could be a lot of those guys. Now let's do a Texas song. It's kind of Texas. Let's do some George Strait music. George Strait out of Compton. Anybody still like George Strait? Yeah. Yeah. If you don't, that's okay. George Strait probably doesn't like you either. It's because he doesn't know you. I heard he likes pretty much everybody except terrorists. I'm pretty sure he likes everybody, but. All right, here's our first rodeo cowboy song of the day. I'm only this goofy when I'm sober.
Really?
That's why I started drinking to calm me down a little bit, straighten me out. All right, let's go. Amaretto's in the morning. Shh, hold it down now. Amarillo by morning, off from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Jason's girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, off from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Welcome into AJ's, guys. Make some noise for Miss Josephine on the fiddle right here. Thank you guys. Hey, Jason. I'm glad you taught her how to play that fiddle this morning.
I did.
It's very
Just
helpful.
this morning. She
Howdy,
bought
how
it.
are you? Yes, ma'am. How about Mama Tried? And also, I want y'all to see something that also happened. I actually took it off the screen, but our friend Sharon's watching from Maryland.
All right.
And she just tipped the band to play Chasing That Neon Rainbow. We're going to do it right after this one. So Mama Tried, for all the mamas in the tribe. Sharon, thank you for tuning in. We do appreciate you so much for supporting live music and always showing your kindness to us. And she always asks for great songs. Always does, always. So thank you for that. But first we're going to do this one here. Some Merle Haggard for our friends from Florida. Thank you guys, appreciate it. First thing I remember knowing is a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Spite of all my Baptist learning, to the bad I kept on turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole, and no one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but a bleeding 99, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest and wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole, and no one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but me 99, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole, and no one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but me 99, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Well, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Oh, the mighty Merle Haggard by request. Thank you. Howdy. Woo. Doing all requests today, if we can at all help it. There's some Alan Jackson by request. Big old request coming through the MySet app. Thank you, Sharon. Let's do that one. It's called Chasing That Neon Rainbow.
What cat? What key?
All right, well, I'm going to start drinking for real now. It's ranch water. I couldn't start with tequila. I had to hydrate a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you have to.
That's about all the hydration I need. Now I'm ready for a tequila.
Yeah!
All right, here it is. Thank you, Sharon. This one goes out to our friend Sharon watching in Maryland. Thank you for your kindness, darling. We appreciate you. Daddy on a radio, turned it to a country show. I was rocking in the cradle to the crying of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me, she taught me that sweet harmony. Now she worries cause she never really thought I'd ever take it this far. Singing in the bars, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, I just wanna be heard and seen. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Atlas and a coffee cup, the pickers in an old Dodge truck. Headed down to Houston for a show on a Saturday night. Well, this overhead is killing me, and half the time I sing for free. When the crowd's into it, Lord, it makes this thing seem right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, I just wanna be heard and seen. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Daddy's got a radio, he won it 30 years ago. He said, son, I just know we're gonna hear you singing on it someday. Well, I made it up to Music Row, but Lord, don't the wheels turn slow. Still, I wouldn't trade a minute, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, I just wanna be heard and sing. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Ooh, Sunday morning. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. I could tell I did a double yesterday, Jason. Double shot of tequila might snap me out of that. No, I didn't drink much yesterday.
What?
Yeah, I didn't drink much. I mean, no, I didn't. I mean, really, I spaced it all out.
There you
I
go.
mean, at the end of the day, I'd have a lot to drink.
Well, you spread it out.
But I mean, yeah, I started at like 2
Yeah.
and finished at like 11.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's
Interesting you bring that up. I have decided I don't drink anymore.
really.
I don't drink any less.
No, maintenance is the key. People say maintaining. And you know, I've been doing this new diet fad. It's a big deal. It's called intermittent drinking. And so I'll like find like a 4 to 8 hour window every day to just drink as much as I can. But then after that,
Just when you eat.
I'm asleep.
Oh, you're.
Yeah, really. I've found that really has worked good.
That's a good diet.
Yeah, I haven't got to ketosis yet, but I got to cirrhosis.
Cirrhosis.
Yeah, I thought I was going for ketosis there. No, the doctor said it was something else I was going to get. I was like, dang, I'm not as healthy as I think I am.
That's good, bro.
I don't know where I come up with this stuff. That's a new one. I'm gonna pat this. Yeah. See, I'm sweating now, Bill. Yeah. I don't know if it's because I drank too much last night or I just haven't drunk yet enough this morning. But I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah.
It'll all come to you.
It better. Hey, let's all have a drink together. That way we're not strangers anymore. If you got a drink, raise your drink. If you can't raise your drink, I'm going to ask you to raise your standards, okay? On the count of 3, I want everybody to holler, yeehaw, then swallow. 1, 2, 3, holler. Yeehaw. That's not bad for a Sunday morning yeehaw. Cheers. Oh, it feels so good when it hits your lips. Okay, time for some Waylon Jennings. All right, yeah. So I think my voice is going to warm up now.
Oh, it will.
Yeah.
Definitely will.
Yeah, you just got to kick it back into shape. That's what my ex-wife used to say about me. But, finally got rid of them. No, thank you guys. Thank you, California and South Carolina. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a great afternoon. A long time forgotten, dreams they just fell by the way. Good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, Lord. She talks about the good times they've had and the good times to come. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves me in spite of my ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving that good time and man. He likes the bright lights and nightlife and good time and friends. And when that party's all over, well, she'll welcome him back home again, one way or another. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she'll do the best that she can. Be a good-hearted woman, think you do no good, good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. Yeah. And Lord, she loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. And teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving her good time and man. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. Woo! Waylon Jennings. Yeah, that's right. Glad you appreciate that one, Bill. Yeah.
I like it a lot.
And as I said, Bill played with Randy Travis for 13 years. I'm not going to tell any more jokes about y'all fighting in World War I together.
Remember when they signed the Magna Carta together? Remember that?
Could you tell me more about the French Revolution? Y'all were on tour over there then, weren't you?
Yeah, we were. We played.
And it's not because he's old. He's not. He's not. He's not old. He's just well aged.
Sometime, maybe.
I give him hell. That's Bill Cook, and he's a legend in my ex-wife's bedroom. But also, he's a legend to me. He played with Randy Travis and Vern Gosden and drove a bus for Waylon. He won the International Thumb Wrestling Competition in 1996. There's a lot going on with him. We're going to do this one right here. Let's do some Randy Travis called Digging Up Bones for all the paleontologists. Anybody still like Randy Travis music? I hope so. Yeah. Here we go. Some classic country. Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer, set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. Read some more love letters right until the break of dawn. Well, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Then I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding ring. I put mine on my finger, well, I gave yours a fling. Across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home, Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones,
digging up bones,
assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Then I went through the closet and I found some things in there. Like that kinky negligee you took pictures of me trying to wear. Well, that's I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones,
digging up bones,
I'm digging up bones,
digging up bones,
assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones.
digging up bones,
I'm digging up bones,
digging up bones,
exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Thank you, sir. Y'all have a good time. Oh, some Randy Ray Treywick.
My bad. I forgot where we were.
Hey, Mississippi's here.
Yeah.
That's the Magnolia State, Bill.
Crooked
Now, I
letter,
know
crooked
he's got a
letter.
group with him because I met him yesterday, and we met him here, what, 3 weeks ago maybe? When they were over here raising hell. That's their spot, that corner right there, because they know if their back's against the wall in the corner, they can fight everybody. That's how Mississippi rolls. Yeah. Guys, good to see you all. Have a good time in Nashville. All right, Mississippi, I know you're going to be good to us. Now, where's your cohorts? Did they make it out today? Oh, well, you know, it ain't for everybody. As my friend Dallas Webb says, slaying ain't for everybody. And, you know, it's true. Nashville is not for everybody.
That's right. That's
I mean, it's for everybody for a day.
Yeah, they don't dig in for a week at a time.
Yeah, you know, I came here for one day. It's been about 18 years ago. It's been the longest day of my life, Bill. What can we play for you, sir? I know you love that new bro country, like some Luke Bryan or something. Oh, he's just flirting with me now. He said play some Waylon. Jason, there goes your ride. There goes your ride.
I missed it. I
Missed
missed
the
the
bus,
bus.
buddy. If you couldn't see what it was on the live stream, it was one of those, it's a bus that has no windows and it's just a bunch of bachelorettes dancing on it and waving phallic symbols. And Jason, that's normally your ride home.
That is my ride.
You missed it today. Let's do. The young man from Mississippi said, "Play some Waylon Jennings, or I'm going to kick your ass." I said, "Okay." Gosh. All right.
Only Daddy.
Yeah. All right. Here's one about bad farmers, I think.
Bad farmer.
That's right. It's called "Where Corn Don't Grow." It's mostly known as a Travis Tritt song, but Waylon cut this song first back in the late '80s. It's a great tune, and called "Where Corn Don't Grow." He was looking better and better, Bill. As we sat on the front porch of that old gray house where I was born and raised, staring at the dusty fields where my daddy worked hard every day. Well, I think it kind of hurt when I said, Daddy, there's a lot that I don't know. But don't you ever dream about a life where corn don't grow. He just sat there silent, staring at his favorite coffee cup. I saw a storm of mixed emotions in his eyes as he looked up. Now he said, son, I know at your age, seems like this whole world is turning slow. And you think you'll find an answer to it all where corn don't grow. Our times are real, there's dusty fields, no matter where you go. Yeah, you may change your mind, yeah, the weeds are high where corn don't grow. Daddy turned and walked back in the house. I was only 17 back then, but I thought that I knew more than I know now. I can't say it didn't warn me, this city life's a hard road home. Well, ain't it funny how a dream can turn around where corn don't grow? Hard times are real, there's dusty fields no matter where you go. You may change your mind because the weeds are high where the corn don't grow. Hard times are real, there's dusty fields no matter where you go. And you may change your mind, Lord, the weeds are high where corn don't grow. Well, you may change your mind, oh, the weeds are high where corn don't grow. The Waylon Jennings, Shabby Street Music. Thank you. Love that song, man. Thank you. And thank you for tipping the band. He walked all the way up here. Slam dunk shack attack. Right in there, man. Yeah, thank you. We're doing all requests, if at all possible. There's a few ways to get your song played. If you can throw love in the tip jug and tell us what you want to hear, or you can look it up on the MySet app, that QR code on the live stream right there. You can scan that with your incredible smartphones, and they will take you to a magical world of websites, and where you can actually select one. I think I've got over 100 songs on there that people can choose that I think we have a fighting chance of doing. And you can, you don't even have to get out of your seat, or you don't have to get on an airplane from Zimbabwe to get here. You can watch it anywhere in the world, worldwide, G. So let's do this one. I said fighting. Let's do some Merle Haggard music, Jason, called The Fighting Side of Me. Come on in, fellas. We've been saving seats for everybody. Come on in here. I know. I don't know how they do that. I talked to some people the other day, and I said, I'm playing at AJ's at 10:30 on Sunday morning. And I swear to you, they said, we have a pedal tavern at 11 a.m. And I was like, how do you just exercise and pound booze? I mean, I pound booze in the morning, or I exercise, but not at the same time.
But you don't twerk.
Well, oh, no, I don't twerk anymore, Jason. That was a terrible barroom incident that time I tried it. Yeah, yeah. I'm still not allowed in that place, Bill.
There was trouble.
Yeah. Well, here we go. I'm just up here talking nonsense. How about some Merle Haggard music? Let's do it. I hear people talking bad about the way we have to live here in this country. Harping on the wars we fight and talking about the way things ought to be. Well, I don't mind them switching sides and standing up for something they believe in. But when they're running down this country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me. They're walking on the fighting side of me. Running down the way of life, our fighting men have fallen, died to keep. And if you don't love it, leave it, let this song I'm singing be awarded. If you're running down my country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me. I read about some squirrely guy who says he just don't believe in fighting. I wonder how long the rest of us will count on being free. They love our milk and honey, but they preach about some other way of living. When they're running down this country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me. Yeah, they're walking on the fighting side of me. Running down the way of life, our fighting men have fought and died to keep. Well, if you don't love it, leave it, let this song I'm singing be awarded. You're running down this country horse, you're walking on the fighting side of me. Walking on the fighting side of me. Running down the way of life, our fighting men have fought and died to keep. Well, if you don't love it, leave it, let this song I'm singing be awarded. You're running down my country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me. Mighty Merle Haggard, thank you very much. I saw Merle Haggard. My first ever, this is not a joke, this is, I say so much shit. So, this is a true story. I remember one year, my mom loves Merle Haggard. And I didn't really listen to a lot of country music in those days, but I knew she loved Merle Haggard. And I had never been to a country concert. I think I was about 25 years old, 26. And my mom and I went to the Ryman to see Merle Haggard. That was my first ever country show. And I mean, you can't really go anywhere but down from that point. You know, if your first ever country music live show is Merle Haggard at the Ryman Auditorium, it's pretty hard to beat that, sitting there with your mom, and it meant a lot to her. And I really started loving country music itself because of Merle Haggard. I liked Waylon and George Strait at that point, but that was about it. And then Merle Haggard turned me on to country music. Merle Haggard is the greatest country music singer in my mind. But I'll tell you, I really do appreciate Merle Haggard's music. And he said on that song right there, he said, you know, I have some habits that I do. You know, we like to smoke weed and all that. And he had all these things. He used to sing about hippies and all that. He said, it wasn't what you think it is. He said it was basically, you got to stand up for the things that you love. And he said, I love this country. I'll always stand up for it. You know, he's like, we can solve our problems without having to, you know, trash where we're from. And I always thought that was really cool, because he did say he was kind of a hippie himself in a lot of ways, but he said the one thing you wouldn't do is ever put down the country, and I really appreciate it.
If you've ever seen the Ken Burns documentary on country music, hint, hint, somebody I know who hasn't seen it yet for some reason, but they do a whole little chapter in there about that and about Okie from Muskogee. It was sort of written ironically.
Tongue in cheek, yeah.
Yeah, tongue in cheek. They they had a ton of cocaine on the bus and all kinds of stuff going on back then. Talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
we
they-
don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee, you know.
He said he was written as a joke, but he kind of wrote it from his dad's perspective because Merle was from Bakersfield. That's the best part. But people take it seriously, you know. So that's yeah, print the legend is what John Ford said. All right, well, we're open for requests. That's a history lesson for this morning. You let us know if there's anything. I got a lot of history lessons. If you guys want to hear anything, you make sure and let us know. Because if you leave it up to me, we're probably going to do some more Waylon Jennings right about now. All right, this was Waylon's last #1 hit, Bill. Now you drove a bus for Waylon.
I did.
You speaking of crossing state lines with banned substances, banned same way.
Can I tell you a quick story?
Yeah, tell everybody.
This is when I was in awe of Waylon Jennings. We were going through the Red Rocks in Colorado, and we had one of the buses. There was 3 buses. We had trouble, so we pulled off side the road, and I was out looking at the problem around the wheel. And when I turned around, over my shoulder was Waylon Jennings, Christopherson, and Willie Nelson, all behind me. And I just broke out in a sweat.
I bet.
I didn't know what to do. I was in awe that much.
Yeah.
But they were riding together on Waylon's bus.
Wow.
So
Oh God, there's Mississippi. The birthday girl's in the house. Lori, right? Lori, the birthday. She had a birthday yesterday, right? Oh yeah, whatever. That's your scam. You go around getting free drinks and back rubs by everybody, saying, "Oh, it's my birthday again today." You got to. It is mandatory. You must celebrate forever. I mean, you know. Hey, you know what? I get older, but you keep turning 21, honey. I tell you what, it's good. Yeah.
December starts, she's like, it's my birthday.
All right, now if anybody sees a tequila out there, bring it home to me because it's almost noon, and then I have no more excuses. All right, let's do this one. Waylon Jennings' last #1 hit. Now, Bill, you got to tell me, did you end up getting in a fight with Waylon Jennings?
no, I didn't.
Okay, I just know how the story ended. You said I didn't know if you had fight or flight, you know.
No, just one of those moments where you go, wow, you know.
That's Bill Cook. He's the legend. I tell stories that I've heard. Bill's lived them, and I think that's really badass. I broke out in a sweat the first time I saw you with my 2 ex-wives. I was like, well, I didn't get mad. I was like, good for them.
She was born on her mom's birthday. My ex-wife is June 4th. We have a bunch of Geminis.
All right, here we go.
May 25th, yeah, so we're...
Was a flower for the taking. Her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker for making, and he swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on the mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. But paradise became her prison. Yeah, Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday to give my rose in paradise. The man to tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, and some say that gardener left alone. Now the banker is an old man, that mansion's crumbling down. Sits all day and he stares at the garden, and not a trace of her was ever found. every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, well, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. There's a rose out in the garden, beauty cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of the night. Waylon Jennings, make some noise for this band. Thank you very much. That was Waylon's last #1 hit right there. And he had a few of them. Thank you. I love Waylon. We love Merle. We love George Strait. We love George Jefferson. George Washington.
George Foreman.
Yeah.
Curious George.
Yeah, all the Georges, except King George, you know.
Curious George.
Curious George, yeah. Bye, Curious George. Monkeying around with everybody.
Polyamorous George.
Yeah, polyamorous George. Hey, the kids are reading that one now in kindergarten. Now. That's big. Hey, listen. So, I need everybody to listen. This is very important. Somebody give me a yeehaw. And everybody give me a hell yeah. Now somebody give me a tequila. Does that work? I'm thirsty AF. Thirsty as my third ex-wife right now, I'll tell you what. Now, I'll tell you what, guys. No, we're grateful to be here with you, and it is right at the noon o'clock. And you know what? That means we got to do a song about tequila and Merle Haggard. And guys, that reminds me to remind you guys about Jen back behind the bar. Not the drink, but the actual bartender. Her name's Jen. She does a great job around here, I'll tell you what. And I hope you guys take good care of her. When you get a second, could I get a tequila? Just so they know I'm serious. But y'all, please be good to her. And listen, even if she's mean to me, she'll be nice to you. It's her job. She has to be. That's just the deal. But no, she's great, and she always takes good care of me, whether I remember it or not, Bill. Let's do this one. I never order drinks from the stage, but apparently I just did. Good morning.
If anybody happens to see a shot of Jameson running around out there, I lost one earlier.
Yeah,
If you
bring
could
it to
back
Daddy.
me.
He's missing his little Jameson.
I think I saw it back by the ladies' room earlier.
Thank you, Jen. I'm sorry to make you walk over here. I really am. I hate that. It's tacky as hell for me to be like, bring me a drink and make me a sandwich, you know? Yeah. What a douchebag. Hey, but no, she does great. Thank you, darling. Let's all raise our drinks for this next song. We're going to raise them up high. If you can't raise your drinks, how are you going to raise your kids? On the count of 3, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swaller. Here it goes, y'all. No excuses now. It's noon. I've got a little tequila, and it's Merle Haggard time. Let's do it. Last night we had one hell-raising time, nipping on tequila and sucking on lime. Sunrise shows good times away, and good morning would have been the wrong thing to say, 'cause it's pounding in the top of my head. Well, it didn't leave me any too soon. I can't say we've had a good morning, but dang, it's been a great afternoon. Yeah, you nursed me through the morning while I was really down. Then a rowdy afternooner got me up and around. Last night we had one hell-raising time, but the day won't be forgotten too soon. I can't say we've had a good morning, but girl, it's been a great afternoon. Yeah, you nursed me through the morning while I was really down. Then a rowdy afternooner got me up and around. Last night we had one hell-raising time. That's right. And the day won't be forgotten too soon. I can't say we've had a good morning, but girl, it's been a great afternoon. All right, if you're watching on the live stream, I'm going to go try to get this sound straightened out with you guys. And I'm going to turn it over to Jason Chance and Miss Josephine right here for a couple songs. And Bill Cook and Mark Mazza back here. Thank you guys very, very much for being good to us so far. Now, we're playing until 2 o'clock. We've got a request coming through on the My Set, ladies and gentlemen. Carol wants to hear some Amarillo by Morning. I promise we'll do that one in just a second. Thank you guys very much.
Here's a Garth Brooks song, some of that new country we're talking about. I spent last night in the arms of a girl from Louisiana. And though I'm out on the highway, my thoughts are still with her. It's such a strange combination of a woman and a child. It's such a strange situation, stopping every 100 miles, calling Baton Rouge. The replay of events last night rolled through my mind, except a scene or two erased by sweet red wine. I saw a truck stop sign ahead, so I changed lanes. I need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change, calling Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, to put her on the line. Gotta talk to the girls one more time. me long till I'm with you all the time. But until then, I'll spend my money all right down to my last dime. Oh, in Baton Rouge. Oh, Maria, won't you put me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, you put her on the line. Gotta talk to the girl, so one more time. Call in Baton Rouge. Sweet Baton Rouge. My Baton Rouge. How about Josephine on the fiddle, y'all? She's been on this Christmas in July kick, y'all.
It's been too long, probably.
I think Josephine does a hell of a job. What do y'all think about Miss Josephine right there? And Mr. Jason Chance, thank you. Guys, we got to do a request off the My Set app, and we're going to try to get that live stream straightened out. My buddy Jay Patrick, he messaged me, and Jason said he saw a couple comments on there saying that that there was no
They're trying to cancel Bill Cook online, is what they're doing.
cancel culture coming for you, Bill.
That's my story. I've been canceled.
Yeah, so we're going to try to get that right. Thank you, guys. And I had to go make our sound engineer aware of that. We'll do Rain's got me all messed up.
Oh, here it goes.
All right, my request, this goes out to our friend Carol. Thank you so much for requesting this song and through the My Set app. We truly do appreciate it, y'all. Amarillo by morning, off from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When the sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Jason's girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, off from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I Hoffman AJs. Y'all make some noise for Miss Josephine Mishner on this fiddle right here. Yeah. So George Strait by request. What do y'all think about this band up here? I think they're pretty damn good looking. Yeah. Except for Bill Cook got canceled. I mean, you still look good on the screen. I can see you up there a little bit. Yeah, you're looking good. Yeah, that's the infamous, infamous. Ever see Three Amigos?
Yes,
Yeah, infamous El Guapo, known as Bill Cook. And he all the way from Pensacola, Florida, and he was on his way to New York, and he got stopped right here, and he just never left. Never left, and we're glad to have you. And you know, like I say, played with Randy Travis for 13 years. Played with the great Vern Gosdin. You played with my ex-wives a lot. I know that. That's true. They said that you used to chase each other around the room. Y'all used to do that? But, yeah. But here's my friend, not my ex-wife, Miss Yet. It's this is Miss Josephine Mishner. Now y'all have heard her playing the fiddle, the Four Strings of Fury, but she's also a hell of a singer. And a hell of a human being. And she's all the way from Kansas. Anybody from Kansas here? Okay, well.
That doesn't surprise me, to be honest.
They're all working. They got stuff to do back home. Yeah, they're busy.
That's right.
But here she is. What you going to sing for?
I'm going to do one for all the cat ladies in the audience. Tiger by the Tail. In A, vocal kick. Do either of you guys want a solo?
This is why I drink.
Drum solo.
Drum solo. Come on.
I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. There won't be much when you get there with me. White blues and white and I'm looking mighty bad. It looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Well, we first met up, don't you meet Gasoline. Just kind of fitting my dreams and plans. But now the
y'all think about Josephine? Yeah, nice work. Nice work, nice work. Yeah. Some Buck Owens right there. Damn right.
I love Facebook Live comments. They're always fun. We had a really fun one the other day with one of our other fiddle players.
Well, you had another one yesterday, too.
We have one today. I think it's a compliment.
Oh, God.
It says, Bill Cook
Thank you.
looks very well tanned and looks like he's been in the sun a lot. I'm like, well, he is Florida man.
He's born with that. No, he does Tai Chi every morning in his garden in the nude. And my ex-wives show up, they cheer for him. It's great.
No, I cut grass. That's what happens when you cut grass.
That's what they said. Right? They said he cuts grass. He's a landscaper. No. I said landscaper, not manscaper. That'd be a hell of a job, wouldn't it? What's your job? I'm a manscaper.
I'm a manscaper.
I mean, But Bill, you are very well tanned. Your skin is very supple.
I don't know how to take that.
That's what she said. Bill Cook said, I don't know how to take that. I said, that's what she said, son. Let me tell you something. Oh, yeah. Mississippi's laughing. If Mississippi's laughing, it's good. Because if they get mad, you could have a whole new war of northern aggression on your hands.
That's right. Yeah, she's
Oh, yeah, West Tennessee.
from Memphis.
Memphis is not Tennessee. It's like that. It's its own place because it was like Tennessee and Arkansas and Mississippi. They got in a Rochambeau to see who got to claim Memphis, and Tennessee lost. So no, Memphis is great and welcome in. Now Memphis has its own music scene down there,
That's right. They do.
and they don't let me down on Bill Street anymore.
neither.
Yeah, I'm just not allowed to play down there. I'm not good enough. We got Memphis in the house, Shelby County represent, and we also got Magnolia State of Mississippi in the house. No matter where you're from, we're grateful to have you guys here.
Living on Love. We got a my set request for Living on Love, and we also have, just as I said that about the Facebook comments, it looks like we have the Josephine Michener fan club going on here. Several comments for Josephine. One of them said, great fiddle player. Another one says, Josephine is quite good. How about it for Josephine? What are y'all thinking about Josephine on that fiddle, y'all? Living on Love. Living on Love. Some Alan Jackson music's what we got on the my set.
All right, thank you very much for that request through the MyStat app. We're going to do it right now. This goes out. Douglas, thank you very much, brother. We appreciate you. Here we go. Some Alan Jackson and Alan Jackson's joint. Let's do it right here.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
How's that go again?
Shh, y'all hold it down. Josephine's nervous. Hey, I hope it don't rain. It's pouring the damn rain if you can't see it on there. I'm worried it might flood in over the stage in a minute. Noah comes running through here. Two young people out of things, say some now, spread their wings, and settle down to just what they need, living on love. She don't care what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It's Still they sing side by side in that front porch, living on love. He can't sing anymore. She can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand, they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like that old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. A love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, just living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough, just live it all love. Alan Jackson by request, thank you.
It's okay, it's a double chorus. You're right. It's a double chorus. It's my fault.
I was curious, is it a double chorus again? I couldn't remember.
Definitely.
I could hear where I thought it was going.
I haven't had any Jameson in a while.
He hasn't had enough Jameson, and he doesn't have enough. He's got too much blood in his Jameson system. Thank you. That young lady walked all the way up here. Slam dunk, Shack Attack, love in the tip jar. Where are you from, ma'am? Wisconsin. Do not try to outdrink these people from Wisconsin. You know, you think I'm kidding, but the state slogan, the official slogan, the motto in Wisconsin, it's on their flag. It says, Wisconsin, out drinking wherever the hell you're from since 1848. I think that's what it is, yeah. And I'll tell you this, Jason, it's originally in Latin, so they knew. They knew. Yeah, it's crazy.
Did you get Bill to do that for you?
We're having fun with these Facebook Live comments. We got some on your behalf now. We've got, we love the encouragement, y'all. Very good singer, Rooster, says Carol.
Oh, well.
Colin says, I love the Rooster Brown Band. Very amusing and entertaining.
Oh, well. I amuse myself and I entertain myself. I hope that you guys have fun. And I'll tell you this, my favorite was 2 days ago, we had a fiddle player, okay? You weren't here, Josephine, so you're innocent on all this, okay? You're not involved in this at all, but check this out, guys. So we're playing, and in my mind, one of the best fiddle players and best musicians to use was with us. Just a great person, plays with us all the time. We just lean on her a whole lot. We love her. And well, hold on, I'm not talking about Josephine. I haven't bragged on her yet. We just tolerate her. No, so we really love this person that was playing with us, okay? And then somebody said, where's the fiddle player from last time? With a
frowny face.
With a
emoji.
frowny face. And we're like, damn. And she saw it. But then yesterday, she was here playing, and she said she saw on the Facebook that somebody said, thank goodness it's Blair and not the guy from last night, which was me. So, you know, it goes, you know, you just take it as it comes, Bill. You know, it's just part of it. You know, they always say that, you know, if anybody that's got like a large following, I learned this part from Joe Rogan. He said, if you go read the comments, your rest of your day is ruined. He said, I never read comments because if I do, my whole day is ruined. You can't win on the internet and you can't beat tequila. Those are two rules that I have. You can hang with tequila for a little while, but then you don't. And Jason, you said you need a Jameson, don't you?
I do.
If somebody would be
Starting
a
to get the
honky-tonk hero
shakes.
and be his drink sponsor, we would appreciate it. The last sponsor he had didn't work out well in AA. He refused to go to meetings. So we know he's not an alcoholic.
That's
He's
right.
just an old-fashioned drunk.
We're just old-fashioned drunks. That's right. Alcoholics have to go to them damn meetings.
We don't do that. All right. Any John Anderson fans? I hope so. I like to do a couple songs every now and again to remind people that we like to drink, and this is one of them. People say, you guys have a drinking problem. I said, oh, we're drinkers that have a music problem. Believe me, I'm way better at drinking than I am at music.
Very good at drinking.
If you really want to know, she comes here a lot. She just loves to hear the music and dance. Late 13 is her favorite song. If you play it, you might have a chance. Tonight she's only sipping white wine. She's friendly and fun-loving most of the time. But don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. There's a glass of Chablis and some quarters and change. Maybe you can turn love life around. Then she won't need a song or a line anymore. Shoot that old memory down. Just remember, hearts on the mend. If you ever come back to see her again, don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. All a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Oh, yeah. So John Anderson right there, great song, Straight Tequila Night. Yeah, we got some Randy Travis on the my set. All right, so Douglas, thank you so much. Big old request for this one, some Randy Travis. You know him?
Who's that?
Randy Travis, you heard of him?
I have heard of him.
You've heard of him?
Yeah.
Bill Cook played with Randy Travis for 13 years. I'm nervous as a cat whenever I have to play with Bill, you know, and Randy Travis comes up because, you know, Bill's, I'm just trying to show you the right way to play music, Bill.
I know.
You know, like, so that's all I'm trying to do. So the great Bill Cook here, I brag on him because I'm so proud of how far he's come along. I'll tell you what, you know, yeah, that's Bill Cook. Make some noise for Bill Cook. Yeah, see, Bill? My ex-wives do that every time he shows up. He's out there mowing the yard, was shirtless, and I'm like, it's February, Bill. He's like, yeah, but your ex-wives love this. And I said, yeah. But, so the truth is Bill Cook played with Randy Travis for 13 years. He played with the great Vern Gosdin. And that's awesome. Those are two of my favorite singers of all time. And now, just to show you, never give up on your dreams, kids, he gets to play with me. I tell you what, just you're on the up and up, Bill. Things are getting better and better for you. Maybe, you know. Yeah. Here we go. It's called Deeper Than the Holler. Now, Bill, you've played this with the man before. You've played it with Randy. See, I'm nervous now because I never do this song. Only by request do I do this song. How's it going? Sorry, dude. All right. Not a lot of harmonica on Deeper Than a Holler. Not today. Just so you know, that guy didn't come in and threaten us or anything. He wanted to play harmonica with us, but Bill, I told you.
I told him to come down.
Yeah, well, I told him to come in at the end of the show, big finale.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, man, God.
I'm learning. I'm just learning this stuff.
Yeah. He's new. Yeah, come on, Grasshopper. Let's do this one right here. Let's go. Come on, Grasshopper. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. It's called Deeper Than. I have an ex-wife joke about this. All right, go ahead.
I'll probably get through it.
God. I'm sorry. If you're wondering why our show's like this, it's because we're too sober. Really, Jen back there is like, I hate these guys so much. The truth is, I love this band, and we like to talk a bunch of crap, but we just want to have a good time. We want to play your favorite songs, and this one came through on the My Set app. Thank you very much. And Jen, if Jason needs a Jameson, then I want to be the honky-tonk hero that provides it for you, buddy. Let's do that.
Oh, good. We'll make it a double then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Make it a triple, just so I know he's got a safe ride home. Really, what we're doing is working out the arrangement, guys. That's why I talk. They're working it out. I'm talking. Okay.
Try not to disappoint Bill Cook. That's what we're trying to do.
I've been disappointing Bill Cook since 1980. That's the year I was born, Bill.
Oh, wait, hold on. We had a miracle occur.
God, that is a miracle.
That is a miracle. That's what we call a honky-tonk miracle, y'all.
In honor of a honky-tonk miracle, state law 1796 says we must all raise our drinks for a holler and swaller. Jason, lead the charge.
All right, y'all, we're going to drink on 3. Are you ready? 3.
3. Drink up. All right, now, Jason, do you have enough? Do you have too much blood in your Jameson system still, or are you okay?
A little bit, but I'm getting there.
You're getting there. All right. Don't mess this up, Bill. Everybody's watching.
I'm nervous.
My request. Thank you, Douglas. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being so good to us. I've heard those city singers sing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. I come round the country and I know I ain't seen it all, but I heard that ocean song and the stars that sometimes fall. I would not do justice for the way I feel for you, so I had to write a song about all the things I knew. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is dearer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, honest as a robin on the springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway shows, there's a million miles between. There's at least a million love songs that people love to sing. Now everyone is different, everyone's the same, and this is just another way of saying the same thing. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon that hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine tree growing tall upon that hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. of a whippoorwill. Thank you. Big old request. That one went out to Douglas. Thank you, Douglas. We appreciate you so much. Ooh. Yeah. I've only done that once or twice in my whole life, though. I'm working on. What do y'all think about Bill Cook carrying the load on that one? See, I've taught you yet another wrong way to do that song, Bill. Yeah, I'll tell you. Thank you. And guys, I'll tell you, I think this band does a hell of a job. What do y'all think about them? I think they're pretty damn good. And we're grateful to be here, and we make our living strictly on your request, pretty much. If you're having a good time and you want to support live music, now you get an opportunity. As Josephine comes around to say, hey, the band's going to take a 5-minute break, but they'll be right back. I'm going to do a couple tunes. Now, you let her know if you have any requests, guys. We don't beg you for money like everybody on Broadway do. What we try to do is trade your favorite song, you know, and you throw some love in a tip jug, and we will get... and then we will get to it as soon as we can. Throw some love in there and we'll do it for you. That's our friend Jen back behind the bar. And she does a great job around here. I hope you guys take good care of her. I'll tell you what, she does work her ass off around here. Now, we do have a song by some Alan Jackson in a minute called Remember When that we're going to do. Came through the MySet app. Yes, we can do that one for you. Is that Heidi Marie Johnson? Heidi Marie Johnson? Yeah. Where are you at? Oh, Heidi Marie Johnson from Wisconsin. I'll never forget that, honey. Thank you very much for some Remember When. We're going to do that one. Heidi Marie. Did I say that right? Heidi Marie. Yeah, that sounds like something I'd say, you know, back home when I was, you know, real country. All right, we're going to do that when the band comes back up here, okay? Some Alan Jackson. Remember When. It's got a million words in it, but we're going to do it. Our friend Ashley's watching this over in Missouri. She's watching this, and she likes this song right here, and I'm going to do this one. And it's some Waylon Jennings music written by a guy named Bob McNeil, one of my favorite writers of all time. And it's a beautiful song. Do we have any Waylon fans in here? I hope so. Saw your picture in the paper. I see you've married good, and I know he can give you all the things I never could. But I know he can't give you what you need most of all. So the door is always open and the lights on in the hall. Yes, the door is always open and the lights on in the hall. And you know I'll be waiting if you ever come to call. Night falls on your mansion, you're lying in his bed. When he begs you for attention, do you think of me instead? And when he reaches out to touch you, is your face turned to the wall? Well, the door is always open and the lights on in the hall. Yes, the door is always open and the lights on in the hall. And you know I'll be waiting if you ever come to call. Yes, the door is always open and the lights on in the hall. And you know I'll be waiting if you ever come to call. Waylon Jennings right there. Thank you. Sent that one out to Miss Ashley over there. And so we had a request for Allison Krauss. I guess I'm going to sing that one, Josephine. Is that how that's going? She texted me. Yeah, our voices are very similar. Yeah, and light, breathy sound. I'm not going to do Allison Krauss music. You will do Allison Krauss music. Yeah, I mean, unless we did, yeah. Oh, God. Now, every now and again, I get to do a song that reminds you folks that I am thirsty AF. And I'm as thirsty as all of my ex-wives right now. And this is a song that I know some people always ask for. And it is called, thank you, Ashley. This is, I want to send this one out to her too, because she's, I mean, she's beautiful, but she's crazy. But, you know, I always say, maybe she's not crazy. Maybe I'm the one that made her crazy a long time ago. But here's called You and Tequila. How about some Kenny Chesney? And if you see a shot of tequila out there, bring it home to me. I'm missing it really bad. I kind of need it. I'm starting to shake and sweat and carry on. Waiting for that sun to go down. Made it up a long drive, hell bent on getting high. I am above the lights of town. You and tequila make me crazy. Run like poison in my blood. One night to kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Been up putting up a real good fight. There were times I thought you'd win. It's so easy to forget. Been a taste at the morning lift. Swore I wouldn't go there again. You and tequila make me crazy. Run like poison in my blood. One more night to kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. When it comes to all the damage I could do, it's always your favorite sins. Thank you. That do you well. You and tequila make me crazy. Run like poison in my blood. One more night to kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Thank you very much, guys. We're going to do some Alan Jackson, get the band back together for this one. and then some Allison Krause. Thank you guys so much for being good to us. We got about an hour left with you. We want to make sure we're playing your favorite songs, not just our favorites. We try to do all requests around here. Oh, God, here comes Bill Cook, just to remind me. Hey, Bill, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you again. Every time Bill Cook leaves, I'm afraid he's just going to just walk away and just keep walking. And go. Oh, Billiam, it's good to see you. All right, it's called Remember When by Mr. Alan Jackson. Heidi Marie, thank you, darling. We appreciate you all the way from Wisconsin, is that right? Northwest Wisconsin. Minnesota, don't you know, you betcha. Oh, yeah. Jason, have you ever been to Minnesota?
I have. And I was actually there in January one time. And I'm a Southern guy. I thought I was going to die.
Jason's born and raised
that
in
ain't
Nashville.
right. That ain't right. Well, yeah. Touche.
You said that's how you feel? Oh, I thought you said our community at first. I was like, damn. You know, and she said humidity, yeah. Well, you know, I've always felt like if you don't wake up sweating, is it real? Are you really in the South? I mean, you know, it's like if you don't wake up with just dew dripping off of you. But we got to do this Remember When song for Heidi Marie all the way from Northwest Wisconsin. Yeah, that's where they drink the most, Bill. I'm thinking about
what
moving.
I've heard,
I'm thinking about moving up there so I don't feel like such a misfit down here. The Bible, Bill.
So G, C, and A, right?
Yeah, but then it changes. It goes to A.
That's what it said. G, C, and A.
Oh.
G, then C, then A.
Yeah.
And the solo's over C,
Solos
right?
and C, the steel solo.
Yeah. Sorry.
I nominate you for that.
Okay. Thank you for this.
All right, here it is by request from Alan Jackson. Do anybody still love Alan Jackson? I hope so. He's a hell of a damn singer, and he has a hell of a damn bar, and we're grateful to be playing here at AJ's Good Time Bar. It is a good time bar, Bill, not the bad time, not the meh time. It's straight up good time bar, so we want to make sure you're having a good time. Here it is. Now, this is a very fast rocking song, so brace yourselves. It's a beautiful song. Love this one. Thank you, Heidi Marie.
You got the mandolin part?
Yeah. Unless you want.
No. I again nominate you.
Okay.
Defer that to you.
Y'all just don't pay attention to us. We're funning up here. I'm nominating Josephine to play all the parts on this song.
Dominated. Dominated. Remember when I was young and so were you, and time stood still. Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed and walked the walk, we gave our hearts. Made to start, it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones died, new were born, life was changed. Here's a symbol to rearrange. We came together, fell apart. We broke each other's hearts. Remember when? The sound of little feet was the music. We danced from week to week, brought back the love. We found trust that we never give up. Remember when? Remember when? 30 seems so old now, looking back. It was just stepping stone to where we are, to where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when? We said when we turn gray and when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the times we've had, and we'll remember when. Remember when. Remember. Some Alan Jackson right there. Thank you. Thank you, Heidi Marie. We appreciate that. Beautiful song. I think that's the third time we've done that one. And just really is a great song, beautiful song. It really shows you how good of a singer Alan Jackson is. He's a damn good singer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I've been listening to a lot more AJ stuff since, because I always backed off of it a little bit, because if you don't know his music, it falls apart real fast on you. You know, like, it really does, because he does things with his voice that you think are pretty simple, but they're not. Yeah, and I know that.
Yeah. When you say nothing at all, what is it normally in D?
That is an E flat.
Let's do D.
Sorry. I'm good.
Somebody requested some Alison Krauss, which is pretty awesome, because they were
Alright.
requesting it for the fiddle part, which I feel like she's so famous for being a singer. It's nice to hear somebody that remembers that she is a fabulous fiddle player.
Phenomenal fiddle
Yeah.
player, and
It's
always has
one of the best.
always has a
Really?
great band, and just makes everything sound so
good.
Yeah. So
No.
good luck.
No, she won a bunch of fiddle competitions before she started doing the singing thing. Let's do D, dog. Bye. You guys don't have to leave because Russell got off stage. I can get drunk too, guys. Will you do the beginning?
We'll do it like the Allison version. Just start with the guitar. I got it.
Double chorus at the end. It's amazing how you can see right through my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Old Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between my heart and mine. The smile on my face lets me know that you people talking out loud. Without saying a word, you can drown out the crowd. Try as I may, I can never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. This touch of your hand lets me know if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's the truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand lets me know if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's the truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it mine when you say nothing at all.
How about it for Josephine on that song, y'all?
I guess we were doing a triple chorus at the end.
Somebody handed me a ranch water. That's delicious. Y'all make some noise for this band one more time and raise your drinks up high. If you can't raise your drinks, you're going to have to raise, I don't know, your credit score or something. On the count of three, holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. Yeehaw. And swaller. So, Billiam, I got to tell you something. I don't mean to trigger you.
All right.
Okay, trigger warning right here. So we got Bill Cook here. Y'all know. That's the proper response. I said, we got Bill Cook here. Yeah, damn right. That's what my heart says every time he walks in the room. Yeah. But listen. Yeah, see, she feels the same way, Bill. Now, these are cool people right here. We've dealt with them many times, and they've always been good to us. And they said, Bill Cook is supposed to have sang a song for them before, and we didn't get to it. And it's very important because they want it to be Vern Gosdin.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I know it's a trigger because Bill Cook not only played with Randy Travis, but he played with Vern Gosdin. And there was a short stint there. I shouldn't say short, because that was the problem. Is that he played drums for Vern Gosdin for a short stint. Now, Vern Gosdin is known to have been a lunatic, but a great singer. He's the man that hated drummers, isn't that true?
Hated drummers.
So tell us what happened with Vern Gosdin and your drumming job with Vern.
Well, I filled in a couple of times playing because I played bass for Vern, and then if a drummer that he fired, we didn't have a drummer, so I would play drums. And he come up to me and said, "Son, can I tell you why you'll never be a good drummer?" I said, why is that, Vern? He says, your arms are too long.
Your arms are too long. That's the only reason. Perfect timing, but you can't have them arms out there.
Now, for context, this is a guy, Vern Gosden, who fired a drum machine one time.
Because he said it kept speeding up. Yeah. He said the drum machine, which is only created to keep perfect time, Vern Gosden said it was wrong. So, Bill, I assume you're a great drummer. Yeah. So, all right, that's that's one of the many legends of Bill Cook. The other ones are X-rated. But I'll tell you what. No, I mean, my exes tell me that EX rated. But they rated it X, just so you know. So it is X-rated. But, Bill, what Vern Gosden song are you going to do? I don't know where I come up with this crap.
Yeah. Let's see. Sure.
All right, it's called Do You Believe Me Now? Bill, I believe you, son. Bill could read me Jack and the Beanstalk, and I'd walk around here looking up for a giant in the sky. You know, I tell you, I would know it'd be. Well, that's because Bill's arms were so long he could reach up. And
Put the cymbals way up.
Yeah, I did work with Vern, and he was a great singer, and but he had some problems with drummers.
And
With everybody, I got a great Vern Gosden story.
What's that?
That old buddy of mine named Jim Vest, who was one of the finest steel guitar players that's ever come through this town, played on a bunch of Vern's records. But he told me one time the first session he ever did for Vern playing on it, Vern had been using a guy named Pete Drake, who was also a very famous steel guitar player that had played on George Jones records for years and stuff. And first time he used our buddy Vest, Jim came into the control room after a take and said, was that okay? And Vern was sitting there and he said, well, you ain't no Pete Drake. And Vest said, yeah, well, you ain't no George Jones.
well, that is a great story. We love telling stories around here, you know, because, you know, it's easy going in the mornings. And these early gigs, everybody wants to shove Journey down your throat or make you rock and roll and make you get up and do stuff. And I'm always like, it's Sunday, man. We're all recovering. We're just easing into our day. And I hope you don't mind us telling some country music history with you with the great Bill Cook. Here it is right here. Some Vern Gosden, big old request for our friends from Memphis. Thank you.
I'll just start it off.
All right, hope you enjoyed this Vern Gosden song. Don't you think you should have called to tell me you were coming down? Oh, you look so out of place on this troubled side of town. It's a place where losers go when they know there's nothing left. And after losing you, I've just lost the will to live. Do you believe me now? I told you time and time again, my heart and soul is in your hands. Do you believe me now? Do you believe me now? Look at the living, die and prove, 'cause I ain't nothing without you. Do you believe me now? And I don't know what changed your mind. I won't ask if this is real. Lord, I know you're not a dream. I only know how good it feels if you could find it in your heart to say the fire for me still burns, I'll find a place to turn around down this road of no return. Do you believe me now? I told you time and time again, my heart and soul is in your hands. Do you believe me now? Do you believe me now? Look at the living, die and prove, 'cause I ain't nothing without you. Do you believe me now?
Make some noise for Mr. Bill Cook and this band. Beautiful
thank you
song.
so much. Good job, guys. Thank you.
Vern Gosdin sings some of my favorite country songs because they're all sad. Even his happy sounding songs are sad. Like First Rodeo is sad.
I love to sing my first rodeo.
I do too. Chiseled in Stone is arguably the saddest song in country music history. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Slam Dunk Shack Attack. Thank you. You got it. We'll do it right after this. I say we want to be the only band on Broadway to do a double, maybe a triple shot of Vern Gosdin.
And speaking of Randy Travis, Randy had a great cut on Chiseled in Stone. Remember that did that Cracker Barrel record? Oh my God, that was great too.
How about another Vern Gosdin? And then we got some Hank Jr. coming up, but thank you very much. Thank you for tipping the band. Thank you for supporting live music. We love Vern Gosdin. We love country music. Anybody else love country music? Yeah, that's one of the rules that Alan Jackson said. He said, first, boys, rule 0 is you got to wear shirts on stage. You can't come in there in your fishnets anymore. And then they said that rule 1 is it's the good time bar, so we got to have a good time. And rule number 2 is don't play nothing that ain't country music. And I'll tell you, it don't get much more country than this next song. Some more Vern Gosdin called Set 'em Up, Joe. Let's do that. You'll not see another band do this many Vern Gosdin songs today. I guarantee it. You want to bet on it? 3. We're doing 3 in a row, Vern Gosdin.
Especially if you go down the street a little ways.
The further you go down the street, the higher the disappointment level goes. I'm just going to tell you, the later in the day and the further down you go, the higher the disappointment gets. Just ask Allmax what they know. They've got a vintage patrol, a 1951, filled with all my favorite records that I grew up on. They got old Hank and Lefty and his B-24. Set 'em up, Joe, play you walk on the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play you walk on the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. I'm playing 18, I'm gonna play him some more. I'm gonna have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, play walking the floor. Yeah, set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Hey, my neon neighbors, they like what I play, 'cause they've heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they replace old B-24, 'cause every night I run a needle through a walk in the floor. Yes, every night I run a needle through a walk in the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. I'm playing E.T. and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of him old troubadour. So Cinnamon Joe and play Walk in the Floor. Yes, Cinnamon Joe and play Walk in the Floor. I said, Cinnamon Joe and play Walk in the Floor. Cinnamon Joe and play Walk in the Floor. Thank you very much. Triple shot of Vern Gosden. Is it raining? It sure is raining here, ladies and gentlemen. Is it raining at your house like it's raining in mine? Do you miss me like I miss you? Is it cloudy all the time? Do you tremble when the phone rings and you think I'm on the line? Is it raining at your house like it's raining in mine? Does it thunder and lightning? Even when the sun shines, is it raining at your house like it's raining in mine? Is it raining at your place just like it is over here? If it is, well then, sweetheart, like me, I know you're scared. I just want to console you like any old friend would do. Is it raining at your house? By the way, I still love you. A triple shot of Vern Gosden. You're not going to hear that anywhere on Broadway today. Thank you. What a beautiful song that is. What do y'all think about Jason Chance over there? I'll tell you, you don't realize what all he does. He's a great vocalist. He is my favorite guitar player of all time. He barely beats out Jimi Hendrix, but he does. And I'll tell you this, he is a wonderful boyfriend to 3 of my ex-wives. And I call him the wind beneath my wings.
Well,
I really do.
we're down to 2 now. I cut that one loose.
Well, you had to.
Yeah.
I mean, well, she got incarcerated, Jason. I mean, you know, that's just how it goes. Now, we had a honky-tonk miracle, Jason. Would you tell everybody what that is?
All right, a honky-tonk miracle is in one of you honky-tonk heroes, what we call a benefactor, goes to our honky-tonk angel behind the bar, and she makes booze magically appear on the stage. It's a miracle! So in honor of that, we have to do a holler and a swaller, y'all. Raise your drinks high in the air. This is an adult beverage establishment.
Oh,
you should have one by now, by God. And we're going to just yell as loud as we can and blow the roof off this place on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, holler. Now swallow.
Cheer, oh God, here we go. Now, Florida Man back here on the drums, Mr. Mark Mazza, does a great job. And you're not really a tequila man, are you, Mark? Because he's highly allergic to it. He's highly allergic to tequila. It's very dangerous for him to drink it. Every time he drinks it, he breaks out in handcuffs. You never know what could, could happen when Florida Man combines bath salts and tequila. You know, it just it sounds like a party to me, but maybe not to you. I get that. He's wearing a shirt that says Fireball, just out of the irony of it. He doesn't drink that much. He's afraid Leon Watson will show up. If you don't know Leon drinks more Fireball than old man Fireball himself.
Leon is watching online, by the way.
Oh, well,
Just
God,
saw
Leon,
he signed
I'll
in.
let you know about your schedule next week. Stop damn texting me about it. Love you,
Leon says, tell Bill Cook he needs a recording contract.
And Leon said it, so it's gospel to me.
But his arms are too long.
He'll have a, never mind. Hey, we do have a Hank Jr. request. All right, I didn't forget about our Hank Williams Jr. request. If you're wondering, does that guy know what he's doing up there, talking about me? The answer is absolutely not. In no way, shape, or form do I know what I'm doing. But I always say this, I preface this, I sandbag this. I say it like, I didn't move here to play music. I got drunk and got on stage one day. I know that's hard to believe that I got drunk and got on stage. Have you ever seen that happen, Josephine?
No, and I've never done it myself
No,
either.
exactly.
It's not something we do.
I was visiting because I was in love with a girl. That was first mistake. That was the first mistake. Then I got drunk during the daytime. That was the second mistake. Strike 3 was when I decided it was a good idea to get on stage in a purple building. Now, well, when I did that, I didn't even live in this town, and I somehow got hired to start playing music. That tells you the standards some people have around here. And I don't know, Bill. I met you like my first week there, and you scared me to death. I was afraid to even say hi to Bill because I was so bad, and he was so good and handsome, and he was well dressed. He was all the things.
And tanned, apparently,
Yeah,
according
and
to the
extremely
internet.
supple, tan. Yeah, it's just yeah, Tai Chi. So here's some Hank Jr. by request. But the point is, I didn't move here to be a musician. I didn't move here to get a record contract. I don't care about any of that. I moved here because of a girl, and I had to get a day job, apparently, and so I started doing this. That's the damn truth. That is 100% true right there.
I know that one, too.
You know it's true. You know her. Yeah, you do. Not biblically, I hope, but we'll talk about that later. Okay.
That sounds like too much trouble. Crazy girls. You know what I'm talking about. Yep.
Hold on. I got a good woman at home who thinks I do no wrong. But sometimes, Lord will, she just ain't always around. And don't you know that's when I fall, I can't help myself at all. I'll get whiskey bent and hellbound. Rough around close the time. I'm stoned out of my mind. I end up with this honky-tonk special cause Bill Cook turned her down. And just to show as the morning sun comes, thinking of my sweet girl at home, I'll get whiskey band and hellbound. Play me some songs about a rambling man. Put old Jimmy in my hand. Cause you know I still love to get drunk at AJ's and hear them country sounds. But don't you play your cheating heart. Hell, that'll tear me all apart. And I'll commence to get whiskey bed and hellbound. Yeah, those Hank songs always make me feel low down. Oh, Frank Jr. Now, I'll tell you what happened on that one day. For some reason, I thought I was doing family tradition right there. And then when it was time to come in, I was like, oh God, that's not how it starts. All right, we got a my set deal going on here. Carol. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I was talking about Carol here. Carol has tipped us online, and this guy tipped us at the same time. I got confused. We got some Chattahoochee coming up, right, meow, and then we have Carol's request online, some Willie Nelson called Always On My Mind, right after this. Beautiful song. Thank you, Carol, for being good to us. Thank you for supporting live music. That goes out to you guys, too. Where y'all from? Kentucky? Texas. Are you wearing a Kentucky shirt, though? Oh, okay. I couldn't see what it says. I just saw the state of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. What part of Texas are you from? West of Houston. Well, pretty much the entire state is west of Houston. I like it. Witness protection, keeping it safe like that. Yeah. Yeah, it could be, it could be Dallas, could be Austin, it could be El Paso, it could be McAllen, it could be Amarillo, it could be any of the state is west of Houston. Welcome in west of Houston. Now, I'm from east of Houston. Yeah, Knoxville, Tennessee, that's east of Houston. Yeah, that's where I'm from. No, we got 2 Floridians on stage, we got 2 Tennesseans on stage.
And then we got Dorothy here.
And Dorothy here from Kansas. I don't know where the house fell, but we're glad you're here, Oh, God. There's the man in black, Chaz himself. Okay. Now,
I love the Ricky Skaggs shirt, though. That's very cool. I wore a very similar shirt today, as you can see.
Yeah, Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Motley Crue.
Kind of like Ricky Skaggs, but not.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very similar style of music. And, Vince Neil, Ricky Skaggs, both talented, both handsome, both well-dressed. So this one goes out to our friends from Texas right here. We're going to the early 90s. We're all cruising down the Chattahoochee River. Let's all Chattahoochee and chill, ladies and gentlemen. Hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river. asphalt got a little crazy, but we never down by the river on a Friday night. A pyramid of cans and a pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. I never had a friend just a living for the minute. I'm way down under on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much a muddy water meant to me. I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. That's right. Y'all make some noise for this band up here. Great request. Thank you very much. We have another one. This one goes out to Carol. Thank you so much. Thank you, Carol. She wanted to hear a very beautiful song by Mr. Willie Nelson. And it's called Always on My Mind. Did you know Lenny Kravitz had a song called Can't Get You Off My Mind?
I didn't know that.
It's kind of the same exact thing. You know, you're always on my mind, and I just can't get you off my mind. Yeah, I like both of those songs, but I don't do the Lenny Kravitz version. No. All right, big old request for this one, guys. Thank you for being good to us. Remember, we don't have a set list. Our set list is your request, so thank you for this one right here. I think Elvis cut this song too, by the way. I don't know. I always have to resort to my Elvis expert, Dallas Webb. He has a museum of Elvis history and fine clothing in Raleigh, North Carolina, in Dog. And Dallas knows every song that Elvis even thought about singing. And yeah, he sells me my wardrobe at only a 30% markup. It's a good deal for him. Yeah, yeah. But here it is, right here. Some Willie Nelson music.
We'll start from the floor, the little walk down. Okay. That's how maybe it starts. Maybe it starts there. Maybe it starts from the floor.
Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. And tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you you satisfied. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. A big old request for Douglas. Thank you very much. Carol wanted that one. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Carol. Guys, we got time for a few more songs. We want to make sure we're playing your favorite music. If you have a request, you let us know. Oh, this guy's got trouble on his mind. Yeah, we can do that. Bill Cook, do you know that song? Yeah. That guy right there walked all the way up here just so he could slam dunk Shack Attack American currency right into that tip jug. That is how we almost make an honest living around here. We're grateful to have you guys. Thank you so much for being good to us. If you're watching online, we still have time for a couple more. Here's a Randy Travis song. Now, Bill Cook, if you don't know about this guy over here, he played with Randy Travis for 13 years. 13 years? Yeah, it's my favorite number.
13 decades.
Yeah, 90?
What years were you with Randy Travis?
2000,
2000 to 2013. Boy, I'll tell you what. Yeah, you played with those guys, and they had been with him for so long that you even felt like you were still just a young grasshopper the whole time.
I was next to the I wasn't the latest guy, you know. Are we doing dog? Keyboard player came after us.
So you weren't the youngest. Yeah, you were just the most handsome. All right, well, that's Bill Cook, and we're grateful to have him. And he knows this song.
Oh, I see the
You wanted an E?
It's in D, right?
Yeah, it's in D.
Let's do it. This is kind of low, though. Let's do it there, though, yeah.
You wanted an E? I'd do it in E. That's usually what I do.
Let's do it in D. Yeah, let's do it in dog. All right, here it is. So Randy Travis. I've done this once before, Bill, and I'm sure it was wrong. I'm nervous to do it around you.
You got it.
It's like when I got in that push-up competition with you. I was nervous as hell, and now you're here, and it's like a dream come true, Bill. All right, here we go. Let's do it. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you will always be. Well, you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh, baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as the women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long say time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair. If it all fell out, I love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on the memory, make people forget things they knew. It's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Thank you very much. Big old request for that one. Thanks for not killing me, Bill. The guys, we got time for one more, and it's going out to our friend Sharon. Sharon is always so good to us watching online, and some of the folks watching online have mentioned that we didn't have the bass or the acoustic guitar in the live stream. If that's the case, I do apologize. We may have just had some technical issues going on. I hope everybody's having a good time here at AJ's Good Time Bar. We got to do this one for Miss Sharon. She's always so good to us, tuning in all the way from Maryland. And that's how you know she's serious about country music. You know, she's watching AJ's live stream, and she is so, isn't she always good to us, Jason?
She's great, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
being here today.
Let's all raise our drinks one more time. If you can't raise your drinks, at least try to raise your kids right. On the count of three, everybody holler, hell yeah, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. That's not good enough, but I'm going to drink it anyway. Cheers. Our last song of the day. Thank you very much, guys, for being good to us. If you want to support live music, Miss Josephine's coming around with our tip jug. We only do this a couple times a show. We don't beg you for money. We're just grateful when you support live music and help us almost make an honest living. Thank you. Sharon, thank you, darling. We truly appreciate you. This one goes out to her. George Strait. She was storming through the house that day. I could tell she was leaving. I thought, hell, she's run off a bill cook again. Then she turned around and pointed at the picture on the wall. It said, that picture from our honeymoon that night in Frisco Bay. She said, give it away. Just give it away. That big four-post king-size bed, so much love was made. She said, give it away, just give it away. She said, give it away. Ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway. So just give it away. I tried to move on, but I found that every woman I paid to hold just reminded me of that day When the front door swung wide open, she flung her diamond ring, said, give it away, just give it away. And I said, honey, don't you even want your 90% of everything? She said, give it away, just give it away. She said, give it away. Ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway. So give it away. So I'm still right here where she left me, run off with Bill Cook, along with all the other crap she don't give a damn about anymore. That hurts, Bill. Like that picture from our honeymoon, the night in Frisco Bay. She said, give it away, I can't give it away. That big four-poster king-size bed, with so much love was made. She said, give it away, I can't give it away. I've got a furnished house, a diamond ring, a lonesome broken heart full of love, and I can't even give it away. George Strait, my request, to our friend Sharon. Thank you, darling. We love you for being so good to us. And I tell you what, thank you guys for being so good to us today. It's a rainy day in Nashville. Look yonder out there. It's raining upwards at this point. And I want to remind you guys that all the bands down here, you know, they make a living out of the tip jug, just like the bartender back there. That is Jen. She does a great job. I promise you that. She's a good girl sometimes. And but she's always good to me, at least. I can't vouch for the other 20 hours of your day. But she does a great job around here. Please be good to her today. And guys, please be good to the next band coming up. But most importantly, please be good to yourselves and be good to one another. There are enough assholes running around as it is, so let's all have a damn good time in Nashville today. Can we do that? Make some noise, y'all. Thank you. And guys watching on the live stream, thank you very much for putting up on my bad jokes, but at least I'm wearing a good shirt. Thank you all, and have an awesome Sunday.